And see, dude, I mean, what keeps happening is the same shit keeps happening, and again and again and again and again and again in different ways, and it keep happening. But you know what? See, when you're on a mission of literal import to survival of not just the fittest, not just the tallest, not just the most far out, and not which ones pay the most money to have the most Nazis. Dude, here's the scoop. If you don't have a spaceship and or a ticket on one, then I would start being like Noah. But what do you do to protect yourself from every nuclear weapon on the planet vaporizing the whole nasty thing, man? Because it's unhealable. You human beings, after you became human beings, because before you were human beings, you were still what you are today, man. I'm trying to tell you. And it's weird. It's starting to get weird talking to robots. And I can't say because all robots, which is everyone on the fucking program, except like maybe 144,000 people on the planet. And, dude, I'm on fire. So, you know when I'll be way on fire more? Is when my team shows up and I don't get cut off the videos every single 2 minutes or 30 seconds and I'm in a roll, man. And if it would have all been good, now I need an editor and I don't know how to do that shit. So I gotta make more money to hire an editor, dude. And I still need to finish my, dude. But see, when you are so shell-shocked and so terrorized, and then you turn into George Washington, and you turn into Napoleon, and you turn into Adolf Hitler, and none of them were reported to have ever been seen sleeping during their takeovers. Because if you go to sleep, you wake up dead. How do you wake up dead, Starchild? He just said an oxymoronic thing that don't make sense. Well, let me tell you, children. Priya knows, but she has no conscious memory. Because Priya, born with aorta, Princess Priya, Her Royal Highness's Majesty. And Princess Priya's mother, his name is Christine Elizabeth Becker. She is also the mother to my son. My son. That's it. You say you have kids? I say no. Kid. Son. And that's the way it was supposed to be. And that's the way it is. And the only time I'm making more babies is when someone wants to avoid an execution for crimes against humanity, and that someone will be Natalia Ishkova, who gave me and mandated me on threat of physical violence and all kind of psychological torture and warfare to be on Risperdal, Haldol, lithium carbonate, and Zyprexa for 3 years, man. She did that intentionally. She went way beyond. Because the scientific fact of the matter, and I'm going to use a big word now, psychopharmacology. 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 Psychopharmaceuticals, psychoactive agents, two different things. Now, a psychopharmaceutical is a psychoactive agent. But all psychoactives are not psychopharmaceuticals. But you know what? No one cares either way. They just do what the doctor tells them. Because the doctor knows, dude. And how would they not? And they have a PhD. Dude, that takes 12 years. And they're wearing a coat. They got the stethoscope. Hey, let me just tell you. Doctors, anywhere in America, the doctor that carries the analog old school stethoscope with them, either one of two things. Weird. Because no one uses them anymore. or what I think and I would bet on. See, you see a dude in a white robe with dress pants and dress shoes on and a stethoscope in his pocket. First person to email me the answer or text the answer to that question I just asked you. Here's the question again. You're walking down the street. There's a whole crowd of people, Nicollet Island. A man is approaching you in a white jacket, navy blue slacks, colorless, neutral sweater, and he has a stethoscope hanging out of his pocket. What is that man? Kids, go. First person to text me the answer correctly. I hardly check the email because for whatever reason, I need a 3-year-old because a 3-year-old probably makes the Samsung 9 fly. Why? I bet you Samsung's marketing Samsung 9 Plus is the 3-year-old. I bet you they're in there. I bet you they're in there somewhere. Because otherwise, why would there not be so many millions of children on Samsung? This is getting ridiculous, man. And no one will share my shit because I have a total global blockage on my media channels. Dude, Zuckmuck fuck me up the butt. Zuckmuck flip flop fuck me up the butt fuck, man. Zuckmuck flip flop shut fuck up me, man. Dude, you know, you can put that disclaimer on there in those words on your site and shit that say, something that totally does not accord to federal law, federal copyright law, copyright infringement, man. And you know what? When I establish my value, that would be like, destroying my Facebook page, man. Keeping it, using it, selling it, destroying it. That would be like taking the Shroud of Turin and wiping your ass with it, man. Dude, my Facebook page was my connection to the people that I had nursed and built a personally built contact list of like 1,200 people. And now, asshole, I wasn't even done with that. Goes, well, dude, yeah. What is his name? Paper Fizzy? No, dude. It's Snickerdoodle Nick. Oh no, dude, he got off the first chart. Now he's on the top of the country chart. Because he did a duo with Blake Shelton. No, dude. Make him a star. Dude, you guys are getting so good. He's never even appeared on screen or said a word. I like that, man. That's something I can invest in. Because what I'll do is I'll take it home. And what I'll do is I will do some wizard shit, man. And then when he says the magic word, the word he's never supposed to say, the word no one's ever supposed to say, when he says the N-word no one is supposed to say, the baddest bad word, the forbidden word you can't say. You can't say nigger ever, anywhere. It's bad. It's a bad word, and bad words are not to be used ever, or consequences will follow. Are we clear now? Are we clear? Are we clear on where we're at here? Randy Anderson. Huh? Hey, the one who everyone says is nice. Sean. Yeah, he's Sean at Northeast, man. Dude, let's have a duel. I challenge you to a duel, sir. And the weapons, since your agency took away my Second Amendment right to carry a locked and loaded firearm weapon of death to fucking protect myself from maniacs like fucking every single Nazi agent in making money abetting aiding and abetting and profiteering and investing. Oh, and they're all horrible, and one is just worse, it's the worst, it's the worst, and then when you invest it, man, that gets bad. Oh, but then, when you hyper quantum derivatize it, and you have another pharmaceutical cartel price war. Hey man, I'm gonna give you diabetics, all you diabetics, the best news ever. And you heard it from me, but none of you are gonna do it. And 99% of you diabetics, when the insulin costs $600 now, you guys are gonna die. Or you're gonna go pawn all your shit to live another month, and then you're gonna make a big social cause about it, and then all these people are gonna feel sorry for you because you don't have enough money to take care of yourself and your family because you never worked a day in your life. Yeah, I did have a job once. Where at? Well, back when they had them parties in the basement, man. You know, I used to pour drinks and I'd make like $1,800 a night, man. Huh? You made $1,800 a night pouring drinks in a basement house party? Dude, holy shit. That's a record. I never heard none of that shit. How? Dude, I mean, I am the reigning party master of entrepreneurial fun times and safety because I am the only licensed and properly taught and trained Anishinaabe Medewi Wind Grand Lodge Medicine Master and Supreme Deep State Commander of the EZLN Minnesota Baptista People's Peacekeeping and Peacemaking Liberation Front Forces. And I am so much more than that, man. And even if you don't say nothing about it, and you do what everyone does, and say, shut up, in my house, I don't want to hear about how smart you are. Then I'm telling you right now, you got 30 days to get the fuck out of my country. You don't like what I have to say in my home or on my streets or how I say it, and you've not only threatened violence, but you attempt, no, man, when someone is literally, like, for 8 hours straight, actively building an attack, they're attacking. Jesus. Because no one reads Mein Kampf. I'm sure no one reads The Art of War because I haven't, and I haven't read Mein Kampf either. You know why I don't read no books about war? Dude, because then I will do fucked up shit and fuck up. There ain't a single book about no single world war in the entire history of planet Earth in any language that does anything but make the Rothschild families rich, babies. Cousin, I am Nathan Mayer Amsel Rothschild Starchild at home in 153 at 1916 University West in St. Paul, Minnesota. And it's not in America, and it's not in the United States of America. It is in Trinistria, which is the divine, sacred, royal, peaceful, but locked and live loaded, man. And I am now permanently, someone walks in here, they have to realize that because of that dude, Jonathan Edward DeHanty, he popped my last gasket, man. Popped my last gasket. And it was a good security operation. It was like a holodeck situation. Thank you, holodeck. Because the world is on remote control. And I tell them, I will not fire unless fired upon. Now, history lesson. Chiapas, Mexico. San Cristobal de las Casas. Baptista. 1994 AD. Long time ago, man. Way back when. Way back when nobody remembers. Because everybody's memory has been only limited to less than 30-second bursts. How do I know this? Because that is literally the fact of the matter of every individual I've encountered in the interaction it goes with. Except for some ones who I won't tell you who they are. Because if I tell you who they are, you'll go chip them, man, strip them and trip them on. Do all the things you do to my brothers and sisters. Man, I gotta tell you guys about something. Dude, listen, every bit of my media on my Facebook page that had 10 years worth of, I am like, you know how they call people Facebook whores? Dude, I'm way beyond a Facebook whore. I am like a Facebook bot that just master blasted. And what else can I tell you? Well, I'd like to give the morning weather report because it is 8:07, which means people are driving on the streets. Okay, so here in the Twin Cities, Minnesota. And this is, you're going to hear the same weather report on Fox News. You're going to hear the same weather report on Channel 4, Channel 5 from the meteorologists. And there, maybe you want to pay more attention to them because they have degrees and shit. And they go study meteorology. So they can talk for 3 minutes about what a cumulonimbus cloud is. And then they provide such helpful education, because now these people, man, you guys call these self people, but or whatever, they're people, you know. I mean, corporate personhood, I think I like it. Yesterday I was gonna get rid of it. Why would I do that? If I got rid of corporate personhood, just like it looked in Berlin and shit, if we got rid of corporate personhood, it would be massive pandemonium because the whole market economy would fall in on top of itself and collapse because it is illusionary. And dude, I mean, there is a limit, Federal Reserve people, who the fuck own you, man. I mean, money is made out of paper, and paper is made out of trees. So what I want to know is who got my money they owe me, because when you lost that 4 trillion stack up in Iraq, man, god damn, I chipped my fucking tooth. My son wasn't seen or heard from in 18 months, and when he got back, what he said is, Dad, I cannot ever tell you a single word about. And I get it. And that's for his protection and mine. And I bet you he had it. I bet you he had his shit straight beamed into the United Nations, man. Hey, because what would happen if I was undercover in any psychiatric facility in America or anywhere in the world that has psychiatric facilities? Listen, United Nations, this is a plea. When they catch me screaming, no, I never screamed. I remain civil. Because if I scream, they say he is violent and aggressive, and then they just do, instead of a 250-pound male full immobilization and takedown with kicks and twists and bruises, because you are going like this. My God, my God, my God, dude, again. No one cares. This is the most psychotic shit I have ever been in. Dude, I can't even talk, because if I talk, they say something out of their book. There's 297 things they can say in their Bible, in their cult of psychiatry, and you are in the worst fucking curse, the worst nightmare, man. Because, dude, holy shit, dude, once you're labeled, once they got you, anything you do, anything you say, can and will, and bet is a guarantee, because the only way that we can do what we do is to make the reviews that we make fall under state statute. That I'll just explain it out, because when you say patient was violently aggressive and escalated and we were scared, well, if I would have had a camera, I'd have a lawsuit. Man, because I did not threaten no one, and I can call anyone a Nazi that's being a Nazi. Man, a Nazi is as a Nazi does. And the fact of the matter is, I have met some really good people. And I even commended their customer service. I mean, I met some good people. Like, at Transfer Home, wow, dude, it was like the Hilton. Dude, it was like a 5-star chemical warfare prison camp. Man, it's great. I mean, because that's an even better experience. Here, one experience is overrated. It's a good kick for learning some shit. And you usually meet some cool people, but they never remember your number. Except Chad Johnson does. Let's call Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson remembers. Chad Johnson is one of the luckiest, smartest, most highestly enlightened. See, he's not a human being, neither am I. He is an freaking angel. But he's more than an angel. He is a God man. He is a holy man. He is a native man. Chad Johnson, Flying Rainbow, working on getting him here on the phone call. And if I could figure out how to use this shit to say call Chad Johnson, it would take me 10 more seconds. And then when she goes, I'm on Chad. I'm like, this Bigby is the waste of massive amounts of processing power. Man, I gotta have a talk with fucking Samsung. Yeah, this will be a good one. We'll do this video at 33 minutes, then we'll start another one.
This George. How may I help you?
Hey, yeah, you can get me in touch with my good old buddy Chad Johnson.
Who is this?
It's me.
Chad? It's you who?
It's me.
Chad?
You know me. Dude. Every time, man. Every time. Chad.
Okay, I'm coming down. You need me down?
Jesus.
You need me down? George is speaking.